Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are live right now. Hold on 1 second, guys. Also, guys, the the Phantom murder case that I played in Ace Attorney. If you've already seen it, please don't talk about it in the chat because it's like that reveal will ruin the story for pretty much most other people who haven't seen it yet. Hey everyone, I will yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stream earlier. I had internet problems. I think it was because of the flooding, because here in the upper Midwest, we had some really bad storms the other day, and a lot of floods, and that might have been the issue from that. I know this is going to be a Dead Rising 1 remake. Yes, that video was crazy, Lewis, that reveal. I can't believe who the Phantom was, but I don't really want to talk the spoilers, though. Okay, also, on this stream today, I want to help people with their bail targets. I don't want to do any sales, I just want to do bail missions. And this Sunday, guys, this Sunday we will do a charity stream. I just don't know what charity I'll choose, but we'll do a charity stream this Sunday. Damn, okay. I like your shirt, thank you. So what do you guys think of this update? Do you like this update? Were you expecting more? What do you think? I will say probably the Phantom is even worse than her, General's Alert. Because you have to remember how long the Phantom did this for. Dahlia did not commit crimes for that long. She was caught pretty quickly. What the Phantom was doing, this has gone on for 7 years. Yeah, it's not that fun of a DLC. My game is stuck on French. I don't know how to revert back to English. Wait, what? Hang on. Mythagoras, thank you. You mean your game is stuck on French? No, Ace Attorney is actually, I think, the most fun game I've played this year. I'm having so much fun with it. It's because trying to figure everything out, that's the best part about Ace Attorney. It's like when you try to figure things out and you catch the person in the lie and you call them out. But what's stuck on French, Mythagoras? You don't have to super chat me again, but can you tell me, like, what do you mean? Like, your GTA Online? I like your shirt, thank you. It's not really a shirt, it's more of a vest, but... This is a real vest that I'm wearing, by the way. Or tactical vest, I should say. What's next, LA Noir? Tomorrow. Can somebody invite me to help them with their bail missions? I can help people with their bail missions. I don't want to do my bail missions because I'm saving that for a video. I want to record all the bail missions on my own and make one big video. So if somebody wants me to help them with their bail missions, I'll help you. I did, Titan. GTA Online? Okay, hang on a second. You're saying that your game is in French and you can't figure out how to change it back? Would it be under display? There might be a language option here somewhere. Does anybody know how to change the language on GTA Online? Because he said his language is accidentally the French and he can't figure out how to change it to English. It might be your console setting too, because certain consoles have settings where if you make the language other than English, when you play a game, the game will change to that specific language too. Thank you, King of Killing. Thank you for the super chat. Go back to story mode to change it. Oh, he has to do story mode. Okay. Okay, Brandon, just, I don't need to go to the bail office. Just start up the bail mission. I'll help you get this person. What console is Ace Attorney for? PS4, Xbox One, and PC. What's your DLC rating out of 10? I would say, thank you, Jen, maybe 5 out of 10. It just, the update just felt very underwhelming. It just, it's not like... And there isn't really... Some of the cars are a bit overpriced, but it's not like... There's DLCs that have been much worse, like Arena Wars. Oh, Most Wanted song? Okay. Okay, I'm ready, Brandon. Arena Wars cars are fun, yes. I'd say this has been a rather solid DLC. Some of the new cars are cool, especially looking forward to the Fox body, Ford Mustang, and the Mercedes-Benz. I just feel like the businesses personally have not had that much content to them. Yes, they help you make money over time. They do that. You know what I'm really curious about? I'm really curious if I can use my bail vehicle for this. Yeah, I can help you also, Mark. The guards that are red, I'm assuming they can spot you, right? What's your opinion on update? It feels a bit underwhelming. Okay, we're still not spotted. At least that's good. Can't believe casino heist. Maybe later. It's Pat Place, but we're I'm focusing really on doing bail bonds missions today. I don't think that cutscene exists then, Dottle. Tried Xbox settings, tried reinstalling, GTA stuck on French. I don't know then, Mythagoras. Is any people are saying people are saying to go to single player. Have you tried going to single player? You might be able to change it there.
Hell yeah! We know when Cleo's gonna be on set. Now we just need a way to unlock the stage door. What? Who gave you my number? So you're not gonna be able to get on set without access to the stage door. But I'm 95% sure one of the big exec guys will have an extra key card in their office.
No. Thank you for subscribing, Lee. Would I rather be a ghoul, non-feral, or a super mutant? You mean in the Fallout series, if I get to keep my intelligence, I'd rather be a super mutant. If I can't keep my intelligence, I'd rather be a ghoul. Go upstairs? Okay, hold on. I missed the office? Wait, you mean that place over there? I was thinking that that's the place, but... Oh, yeah, it is the place. Wow, the password is Vinewood. That's a very great, intelligent password to have.
We're in business, baby! Show business! Let's hit that stage!
Hey, Lone Wolf. Sure you can, DL Gaming. There's a bug where you can't enter your car and it gets stuck, and requesting it doesn't work and the car stay there. Ooh. This looks like a hangar interior, too. This interior is way too big for that building that we just walked into.
She says this is the big masquerade murder scene, so everybody's gonna be in masks. It'll be tricky, but Cleo's in there somewhere, so just find out which one she is. And hey, don't be afraid to threaten these people with a little hardware. Don't want them thinking you're just acting.
I think I'm ready to bring some litigation.
Listen, partner, you think you could do me a favor? I forgot to get Mama a birthday present, and she goes nuts for the old-timey movie stuff. If you bring back something cool from the studio, I'll boost your cut of the bounty. But this stays between us, all right? I don't like stealing. I just got myself in some shit here.
Mr. Reynolds is a pain in my ass. What the?
Damn, okay. I hate when they do that animation. Okay.
Huh? What are you doing?
No, please. All my cash is tied up in me.
Oh my god, please don't fucking kill me!
What the hell?
Damn it! Why'd she have to be in a mess?
I feel like I wasted money for the DLC. Bad payout. It's okay.
What are you
It's,
doing? This isn't in the script.
I found the target. Okay.
You're not ruining this for me. Just let me finish the scene.
Once she's down, grab her.
Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. That's... Oh, that's... I'm sorry, Brandon, if you didn't find the stuff inside there. I'm sorry. I thought we'd still have time to look around.
Sell wall. Just a little something to inspire our future bounties.
Thank you, Cooper, for the super chat.
This is
And thank you, Astronomical.
don't you think?
How would I feel about an in-game app that you can use to source cargo vehicles and everything that requires you to return to the office? Cost 100 million? Well, that would be too much,
Okay, how was that? Was the crying too much?
that would be way too much, Troz, but I like the idea, though. No, this van is actually not slow. I've actually tested it. It's actually decently fast. Okay, so thank you, Brendan.
I got this. Just gonna get into character as a tough.
They fixed the Titan glitch. I heard about that, but is it really fixed? Has
Partner, I'm gonna try and get a selfie with her before she really starts crying.
is the Titan glitch really fixed though? That's the question. Is it really fixed? Like truly? Hey, AP. A lot of the bugs they did fix on Fallout 76, yes. This van has 2 explosive protection. Well, I tested it. It took 3 RPGs to blow it up, though.
jealous. I can tell.
Brandon, oh wow, it's... Oh man, hold on a second. Everyone rejoin me. It puts us back into a public session after each one. Did you have the armor on, though, Tricky Mario? Did you have armor on?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, how do you guys feel about that, the fact that with GTA Plus now you can collect all the money from the safes? Like, a lot of people are saying it's pay to win crap. Per how's your Spanish? Yo, estudio español todos los días. Yo vos, aeropuerto en July. Yo visito mi familia en Nueva York. I hope I didn't mess up my Spanish there. Well, Talon Company does more damage than the Raiders. Wish we had different bail vehicles like the Kuruma or Insurgent. Yeah, but I wish the bail vehicles were also I wish that they were also bulletproof windows. No, I'm not from Illinois. I was trying to say in Spanish I'm gonna visit my family in July in New York, but I don't know if I messed that up or not. Do I know a YouTuber named The Fat Electrician? No. Well, Armored Kuruma is definitely the most common one, probably, with bulletproof windows. You speak Spanish better than Gus Frank. I heard about that his Spanish was really bad. Hey man, how are you? I'm joining right now, but I can't play for long. Okay, that's okay, Nikki. And thank you, Joe, the drama. You know what I wish? I wish we could use that bail enforcement van for, like, for missions. Like, you know, like we could use it for, CEO crates, for example. Like, that'd be great. Oh, right, they did make a joke about the snacks. I didn't even realize that. You're right, Aaron. Yep, with the candy. Yep. Yeah, there's only really paint and armor. That's the only thing you can customize on. Lost MC Clubhouse. Wow, this is far. Okay. I'll check the career progress in a moment. Let me just get there first, and I'll check it. But yeah, this Gauntlet Interceptor will get you across the map, no problem, really quickly, too. I think this is in Paleto Bay, this clubhouse. Is it worth to get the extra money in wanted criminals? What, you mean take them alive? Yes. Send my Discord. Check if you get a chance. Okay, I can't look now, but I can look after the stream, DL Gaming. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, this is definitely Polito Bay. Oh, the extra, like, the paintings and stuff like that you steal during the Most Wanted? Not really, it's not worth it. For just, like, you know, $5,000 extra, no, it's not worth it. Why Fallout 76 the least toxic is the community? It's like Fallout players, they're never really that toxic. This is a really far drive. I'm curious whether I can even use my, my bail enforcement vehicle for this. That's what I'm curious about. Definitely, Fallout definitely is the most friendly community.
See if you can find a way inside, then grab our target and watch your back.
Hold on, I see the panel, wait. There we go.
I'll give you, boy. You got my boy's down. Fuck you. This place is above out. Where you gonna run now? Man down.
Oh, okay, now we gotta get out.
Did you get her? Hell yeah! Then bring her back here. I'll start the paperwork.
I mean, has there even really been any proof that there was a Cops and Crooks DLC in production? Yeah, this might be really bad for you driving, because we could easily get knocked off too here. Oh, and, what did somebody want me to check? Check career, right. No, I'm not sick. Uh... Secure, eliminate 5 standard bounty targets. Me easy. Secure, eliminate most wanted target bounty 3 days in a row. Secure, eliminate 25 bounty targets. Okay. It's not going to be that hard. It's going to be a little bit of a process, but it's... unlock 10 platinum awards for bottom dollar bounty. Secure all bounty targets alive. Earn 1 million additional income from your office agents. 5 million from securing or eliminating bounty targets. Okay. Good work capturing that bounty. I'm front seat, by the way. Oh, okay, Nikki. Maybe that's possible then, Mario. But they've been saying cops and crooks for years now, even before 2020. Gotta remember that too. Why do some shows like SpongeBob or Family Guy turn certain characters into scumbags or bigger ones if they were already to begin with? For a lot of fans, it hurt the show quality. What, you mean like what they did to Brian in like Family Guy, for example? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. I guess they think that if one of the characters is like more scummy, that people are gonna watch it more. Yeah, I would say probably Rubio is probably my favorite villain in GT Online. Yeah. Yep, I know. I want to get that outfit too. Changing languages. Okay, Mythagoras. Man, this is such a far drive too, right? Great stream professional. Thank you, gaming boss. How long does bounty rest after you did them all? The regular bounties, I think, just come back after a few minutes. The high bounty comes back every real life 24 hours. Well, Quagmire was always a creep, but he wasn't as bad as he is now. Yeah, I would agree with you. Will I stop more scammers? Sure. If I find like a scammer's phone number, I'll call them and annoy them. What did he do, Random Theater? And, do you know if the most valued bounty, comes back like how you spin the wheel at the same time? Well, no, it's based on real life 24 hours, the bounty missions. So they were gonna release a cop DLC, but it was gonna come out in summer of 2020, but they didn't because of the controversy.
You want something? Can I help you? Hi.
He did what? Oh my god.
You want something?
That's disturbing and disgusting. Wait, so if he did that, how is he not in prison? Why is he not being arrested? Wait, so why is he not arrested?
Bye-bye.
Twitch covered it up? Is that... Wait, so... Is that what that whole thing was about, like, last year? Like, I remember he... Because I remember him. He's that guy that, like, that wears, like, the red vest, right? And he has, like, the long hair. Isn't that the guy with the long hair and the glasses? That's the guy, right? He plays like most like shooters, right? I remember like last year, I think it was him. There was a controversy. He randomly got kicked off Twitch. Was it Twitch? And it was like they never explained exactly what happened. That's the reason he was kicked. And he did this through Twitch? Yeah, 4 years ago. The reason came out a few days ago. Wait, so this happened 4 years ago? I must have got the years mixed up. I thought it was like last year where there was that controversy with him, but 'cause I remember it was like one of these big Twitch people got kicked off Twitch, and it wasn't like explained why. That was like 4 years ago? Okay, then, yeah, LA Noire is gonna be tomorrow. It happened in 2017, but exposed in 2020. No, I never played Shell Shock 2. That I never played. Well, that's just, well, yeah, I'm just, that's just creepy. The whole thing's creepy and disgusting.
If there's one thing I've learned about the Duggans, they swarm together like rats. If we're gonna find one, we're gonna find a whole pack of the bastards. So be careful.
For out of every faction, if you could pick one, who were the good guys in Fallout? The only faction that I would say are truly the good guys in Fallout are probably the Minutemen in Fallout 4, because the Minutemen really have no ulterior motive. They're just doing this just for peace. They don't want to take anything over. They don't want to force their way of life on people. They're not taxing people. They do it all voluntarily. So that's, I would say, it's the Minutemen.
Cocksucker! Don't fuck with me! Dick! Ah! I'm gonna lay.
What happens if you knock them with your gun, like you melee them with your gun? Does that kill them? What about NCR? No, NCR, like I said, remember what I said, is the Minutemen don't tax people. They don't force their way of life on people. The NCR taxes people and forces their way of life on people. So that's, I say, the Minutemen are probably the most, honorable faction in the Fallout series.
You got him? Then let's get him locked up here before his people come after him.
Yeah, that's a few of them, Eddies, but it's not, it doesn't represent the organization. No, I didn't look right now, Zach. When did you send it to me? Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. So does anybody know what happens if you melee the targets, like with your gun? Does it kill them? Top 10 childhood games: Mega Man Legends, Siphon Filter, the old GTA games, Scarface, The Godfather, Mercenaries, Playground Destruction, the original Bad Company games,
Sucking piece of trash.
I don't know, like, people are saying Reznov might return, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, Fight Night I didn't play until, like, it wasn't until I was, like, you know, right at the end of high school where I played Fight Night, so I was kind of an adult at that time. Yeah, original Call of Duty games, yep, too. Saints Row, right, Saints Row, and The Saboteur also. And Destroy All Humans, how could I forget Destroy All Humans, too? Hitman 2. Are you going to make more videos in this GTA update? How many new missions did this DLC add? And will you be uploading that video next week? Yes. Yes, I will upload it next week. The GTA update, it added like 20 bounty targets and just a few, you know, cop missions with Vincent. That's really it. That's at most the missions that the game has. Thank you, WRV, for sponsoring my channel for a year and a half. It's a pretty small DLC, yes. Yes, I did play the original Scarface game on the PS2, I did. I think the Dead Rising remake is cool. I did see the trailer for it, but I will say about the Dead Rising remake is one thing that has me concerned is that they don't have Frank West's original actor. Because if you're gonna bring back Frank West, you gotta bring back the original voice actor. And that was probably the biggest complaint that people had in Dead Rising 4 was that it wasn't that Frank in Dead Rising 4 is nothing like Frank in Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 1. But when is the Dead Rising remake coming out? Does anybody know when it's coming out? And is it going to have co-op? Because a lot of the other Dead Rising games have co-op, so I wonder if the remake is going to have co-op too. Watch the original voice be DLC. Oh, they better not, Bunny. Yeah, Saboteur was recently put on Steam. Do you agree with me that it would have been fine if GTA 6 released in 2027, but Red Dead Online would have gotten updates? Honestly, yeah. I'll tell you this. If GTA, if GTA 6 was delayed for like 2 years, I'd be fine with that. You know, just so that Reddit Online could get some good updates. But it would have to be good updates. If we're talking like small updates, like, you know, Reddit Online, like, you know, Telegram and stuff like that, no, screw that. But if we're talking like, you know, actually big updates, like big expansions, like, you know, adding buildable houses in Reddit Online, you know, bank robberies, maybe like a purchasable train, purchasable factory, you know, stuff like that, a ton of new guns. If they added like actual DLC to Reddit Online, then I would be all for it, and I'd be fine with GTA 6 getting delayed by a couple of years. But if it's just like small stuff, then no. If the Enclave was, if Colonel Autumn became the leader of the Enclave, he could have actually reformed the Enclave. Did you see the Bambushka buff? I did hear about that too. And there's also the Sparrow also has a buff too, yep. What does the buff do exactly? Is it just increase the amount of missiles it can take? But I will tell you this. For anybody who has played the original Dead Rising game, if you played the original Dead Rising, imagine Adam the Clown remastered. You're gonna say, oh god, when you think of that. That's what you're gonna think of. Adam the Clown is probably the scariest Dead Rising character. And so imagine him being remastered. Wonder what he'll look like in the remaster. Honestly, Steve to me wasn't even that scary. Steve was just really deranged, but Adam was extremely scary. Oh, they increased only the amount of missiles it can take just by one, huh? You know, wouldn't it make more sense is to increase the speed in the Bambushka, make it fly faster too? Wouldn't that make sense? The convicts, yep. No, I've never actually seen the red screen of death when I was a kid. That I'd never seen. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully the thing crashes before we get to 0. There we go. Okay, oh, and I gotta give the money to the CEO, but that's fine. I just wanted to do it just for the challenge. Game audio is too low, is it? Dead Rising 1 has always been my favorite game. I know Dead Rising 2 had just much more stuff to it, but it was also because of just the nostalgia of it. I'm outside the business. If you wanted to start your bounty, I'm right outside. Yeah, I would say Dead Rising 1 was kind of dark, yeah.
So, I sent you Pierce's usual hangout. Now,
Why are these locations so far away? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it's like the last few bounties were constantly going to Paleto Bay. It's like, look at this. This is ridiculous. By the way, Pro, in the last 4 years since I started playing play games, My 5 controllers have gotten stick drift. How many of your controllers have gotten stick drift? I probably have gone through, like... When it comes to the PS4 and the PS5, just the entire life cycle of the PS4 and the PS5, I probably have gone through, like, 30 controllers or more. I'm not even joking. And I'm not an idiot either. I don't throw my controllers, I don't break my controllers, but it's just that my controllers constantly get stick drift. Like, I play a lot of games, and so, like, just literally, I've gotten so many controllers with stick drift, and it just pisses me off. Saints Row IP was bought? Who bought it? Who bought it, Aki? What if somebody bought the Saints Row IP, they would be smart if they would remaster Saints Row 2. I'm really happy with Dead Rising making a comeback. I just hope Saints Row can do the same. Yep. And look, Dead Rising 4 failed. And what they're doing is they're remastering Dead Rising 1, which is going to be really good. So, Dead Rising 1 is going to get, like, a Resident Evil remaster. That's what's going to be really cool. But who bought the Saints Row IP? Who did it? Thank you, Dillingham. Yeah, it's time to arrest some criminals here. Gearbox, I think, or Embracer, but didn't they already own it?
Good luck breaking into the clubhouse. Just keep an eye out for any friends of hers.
Embracer already owned it, huh? Well, we're just getting unlucky that these are in Paleto Bay, but most of these locations are not going to be in Paleto Bay. And also, if we got the Paleto Bay business, they might have been spawning in the city too, so you got to think about that. Deep Silver still owns Saints Row. Okay, Fernando. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to actually unlock it, Adrenaline Rush. Can I melee this target, by the way? I want to see what happens if I melee them. Hang on. Ah, crap. Oh, never mind. They're already getting arrested. Okay. I just wanted to see if meleeing them that would actually knock them out and get them restrained, but...
You're an ass. Fuck you, motherfucker!
Once you found our woman, just bring her on back.
Yeah, Lily, we're doing the same mission constantly. It's just... Hey, Aussie guy. Just keep going this way, since you've already gone this way a bit. No, I don't know anything about Persona Danganronpa, but... Is Danganronpa, is that game with, is that game with, like, that there's, like, some serial killer at, like, a school? Oh, crap, watch out. And, like, he basically wants you to find out, like, who's like a killer at the school or something like that. It's like a darker version of Ace Attorney. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? But that's basically what people told me. Is people kept telling me in the comments section. They kept saying, play Danganronpa. That's what people kept saying. They kept saying, if you like Ace Attorney, play Danganronpa. It is? Okay. Oh my god, is that another train? You've got to be kidding me right now. Oh my god. How did we just have 2 trains just spawn? What? What?
Go to hell.
You can use your phone to pick up the cash instead of going to the business only if you have GTA Plus. So somebody told me that I can melee the bounty targets. I'm gonna test that too. The next bounty target, let me just melee them because I want to see what happens. Yeah, this probably wasn't the best route to take. How did the car didn't explode? I don't know. Oh, crap. Imagine another train comes. Oh my god, it's another train. Oh. God. Oh my god.
Whatever. Don't sweat it.
Whatever, don't sweat it. We had 3 trains come in such a short time. Okay. Thank you, Tyler Boy, for sponsoring my channel for nearly a year. Thank you, dude. It's okay, Pearson. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do another bounty mission. Why don't I upload griefer videos anymore? Or what, you mean me killing griefers? Because most of the griefers that I fight, they just constantly easy way out. And it's not fun, and it's just stupid just fighting somebody who's just constantly easy way outing. You can make a short video on this. I probably will, yep. Oh, there, this is my vehicle. I forgot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we doing another bounty? Great content. Well, thank you. Would you like to see a World War II game that features the Vichy French police? Those that were. Yes, I mean, I want to see a game where the Vichy French are enemies that you fight. They actually were in Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. I don't know if you've, I think it was Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, because I know it was one of the Call of Duty games. There's like a bunch of North African missions, and in the North African missions you were fighting, fascist French soldiers, I know that. Yes, I remember that too, WRV. There's a new most wanted bounty target, Brock Thompson. Already? Okay, so... So I guess it just reset because it's late. Yes, I want to play the old Call of Duty games one day. It's okay, PC. Don't worry about it. Did I watch cartoons when I was a kid? Yeah, of course. I mean, what kid doesn't watch cartoons? Yeah, I mean, I can help you, WRV. Are you in the session? If you only have one business to sell, I can help you with that. Let me just do another bounty, and then I'll help you with your business. Can I please tell a time about retail or my time in school? If I can think of anything, most of the stories I've already told. What are we doing right now?
What the fuck?
You're taking pictures, so I don't... Okay, that NPC interaction was weird.
How are you?
Most wanted Thompson. Okay, I guess we'll do this. I should also check what that poll is at, because I made a poll, and the poll that I made, I was asking people on the poll what they think of the fact with GTA Plus's new, like, wow, 72% of people said it's killing the game. Okay. Well, very few. When my dad was in the Polish army, very few just regular soldiers were just communists. The communists were almost always the CEOs.
All right, so Brock Thompson was last seen moving some steroids through the city in a convoy. His MO is using these signal jammers all over the city that make it impossible to track his location. So I'm thinking we start with those. We could definitely use the element of surprise in this fight. Let's take out the jammers so we can ambush this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn a sparrow because this is driving around that van with just destroying that is gonna take really long.
Here's the lowdown.
Unavailable during this activity. Wonderful.
Ex-boxer that got kicked out of the pros. Once he started juicing so hard, he tore a referee's arm off. After that, he switched to
I'm good. Just go without me.
to every bodybuilder in LS. His last match killed half the front line of the Pounders. All the cops are too terrified to go near him. Then that's where we come in.
You jack my right, I'm gonna have you smoked. It's kind of crazy how these, they don't know how to get their car back, but they know how to hire a hitman to find you.
Shady shit going on down there. Big weapons trading and stuff like that. I guarantee they got something big enough to stop a convoy.
Okay, I'm going to B then. Is GTA 5 the best game ever? No. I mean, I think Saints Row 2 personally is the greatest game ever made, but And I think that there are better GTA games. Like, I think San Andreas is a better GTA game than GTA 5. Like, GTA 5 isn't a bad game by any means, but I think that San Andreas is, like, a better game.
Semper Fi, motherfucker!
Hell yeah, we got the convoy location. Now we got a couple options here, Parker. You want to find a quiet spot with a good view, plan ourselves a little ambush? Mowing them down head on is always a solid option, too. Now, I saw your resume, so I know you've dealt with some big dudes before, but this is performance enhanced huge. Just make sure you don't go in there packing light.
Try to stop the convoy. Okay. Oh, crap.
Okay, let's stop this thing. What are you feeling? A blockade? Or will you just shoot the ever-loving shit out of it? Man, I love bounty hunting. If that convoy makes it to the drop-off, you'll be dealing with way more than rock. There's like an army of his right outside waiting on this delivery.
Okay, yeah, this mission is getting a little annoying. There we go. Oof.
Looks like they stopped.
Open the back doors.
Think Brock's still in the truck.
Oh, what the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
Go! Get him! They're gonna call for backup.
I hope you stress. Stop picking on my bodyguards, asshole!
Oh, he's dead.
Well, alive's always better, but if you ask me, Brock was a goddamn mutant that had to be put down. Let's just get his body over to the morgue.
Oh, what's this?
Hey, what do you think of grabbing some of those steroids once you stop the convoy? A little evidence procurement would earn us a decent bonus from the LSPD.
Pro, what do you think of the MASH units? Also, had a close call with a tank during my nightclub sale. Still made the sale in the end. What, players? Take out Brock Thompson's bodyguards? Wait, so... These guys over here? I'm confused on what's going on right now. What are these guys doing up here?
Move in now!
I was able to squat 270 pounds today. Congratulations, that's really impressive, Home Titan. That's a lot. Is Fallout 76 still buggy? There's still some bugs, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Bounty alive, 30 grand. Okay.
Mom's boyfriend will take care of the body. Just drop it off at the morgue. Well, if it wasn't us that killed him, it would have been the junk. The guy's veins are popping out of his head in every picture. Looked like a goddamn brain with legs. See, what I do before I do my squats, I just drink 3 liters of Sprunk. Best
Now she's talking about squats too. Here, huh?
Hey, you know what? There's a hole in the steroid market now.
Got lagged out. Okay, Nikki. Well, I'm gonna get back into a session right after this. Is the new property worth it? Well, it is the new property, so you might as well get it. You know, there's more content for you, but it's not something that's gonna make you rich or make your character millions of dollars.
A dead rock pays less than a live one, but at least he's off the streets. Nice work.
I can't think of anything at the moment, Jorge. I'd have to think. Do you think we'll ever find out who had cocaine in the White House? No. Honestly, I don't want to get into conspiracies, but I think that somebody in the Secret Service knew, because when you really think about it, at least 20,000 for the steroids that we took. Here's the thing: is the White House is probably the most secured building in the world when you really think about it. I mean, maybe you might make the argument that some like military base like Fort Knox, but you have to think about this. The White House holds the most powerful person in the world, the American president. And this idea that somebody could bring cocaine into the White House and then Secret Service would just say, oh, we can't figure out who brought it in. They have cameras everywhere. They have detectors everywhere. Like, literally, the White House is probably the most surveilled house in the world. Like, literally. You're telling me that with all of that information that, like, you can't figure out who brought coke into the White House? It's like, it's literally, I've always said it, it's like, the government is smart enough to put a man on the moon, but is too dumb to find out who brought cocaine into the White House. That's what I've always said. No, there's no new guns. I don't really use Discord much, Hustler. I mean, I could try, but I really don't use it much. WRV, if you still need help selling that, just invite me and I'll help you.
What's going on? That ain't good.
Someone put a $9,000 bounty on you. How would you rate this DLC? Maybe like a 6 or 5 out of 10. It feels kind of underwhelming. I had a tank fire me during the nightclub sale, but I managed to get the heck away from it before it got blown up. As for the question I asked in the super chat, oh, I'm sorry. What I think of MASH units? Also, the close call of a tank during my nightclub sale. MASH was like that TV show in the 1970s, right? That took place during the Korean War, right? Was that it? I've never really watched it much. I know it was on TV a lot, but I never watched it much. When I was a kid, it was on TV a lot. I'm gonna help WRV right now. WRV, join me. Worse than San Andreas Mercenaries? Well, San Andreas Mercenaries improved the hangar business. My favorite Stranger mission in GTA 4? Okay, I'll see you, Brendan. Take care. Favorite Stranger mission in GTA 4? Maybe the Jeff missions. They were kind of creepy. Okay, WRV, you gonna join me? Have I played World at War? I've done more than that. I've gotten a platinum trophy in World at War 2. Manhunt to remove Eddie Lowe as the protagonist. Oh god. That would be horrible. Okay, but just with one bunker sale, because I just want to focus on Dale targets on this stream. WRV, you here? You gonna join me? Hey Jacob, YoPro, what's up from Poland? Hey Jacob, how are you? I think it's only for solo sales that the timer has increased. Hi Pro, Claude versus Trevor versus Eddie Lowe. Who wins? Claude. Yeah, Claude. Eddie Lowe will die first, and then Claude will end up killing Trevor. I guess WRV is not here. Let me help you then, Ken. Invite me then, Ken. I'll help you with your sale first. Thank you, Riveton. Do I think the upcoming pizza delivery missions will have a decent payout? What are you talking about? Are you trolling or something? I remember my mom telling me that after South Vietnam falls, there was re-education camps being set up. Her father didn't end up in one because he bribed the officials, and that's the thing is that that's what I'll tell you. The thing here is that there are so many people. There are so many people out there that think that, like, when North Vietnam took over South Vietnam, it was some kind of liberation from American imperialism. That's basically what they think. And they don't even realize that so many people in South Vietnam who were anti-communist suffered and were sent to camps by the North Vietnamese government. So, like, when it comes to the Vietnam War, some people are just so biased against the U.S., they hate the U.S. so much, that in their minds, they think that the North Vietnamese were the good guys, and they think that they didn't do anything wrong. But I'm sorry that your, I'm sorry that your parents went through that, Gunner. Invite me to the business, Ken. So this isn't a troll. They're actually adding pizza missions then. Pizza missions, huh? Okay, Nikki, it's okay. Hello, professionals. 9:26 a.m. for me. What are your thoughts on the end of Dual Destiny, and what are you waiting? And what are you waiting from the Spirit of Justice? Spirit of Justice, we will probably start in the first week of July. So I'm just taking a few days break from the Ace Attorney series so I can wrap up the other playthroughs. But I'm not gonna say who the Phantom is, because there's still a lot of people here in the comments who haven't watched the last part of Ace Attorney. But make sure, if you guys are watching my Ace Attorney series, make sure you watch the last part with the Phantom, because it's a massive spoiler. It's going to flip the entire game upside down for you. Because, yeah, there's just a crazy thing happened in that part. It's very important to the story. Yeah, I will say about the twist, the person who the Phantom was, I did not expect that. And I will say that, usually I can kind of guess who the killer is, but that person, I didn't even suspect that person 1%. I could not believe they were the killer. Like, I was so surprised by that. Will you do a lore video on the Truth from San Andreas? I might do a lore video on the Truth and, like, the vans that, like, Truth has CJ follow, like, what that's about. Oh, There's a lot of cartoons that I missed out on, Zach. My mom told me that she knew a woman who tried to escape from the communist regime 7 times but failed. And, yeah, and the really, do you know what the really messed up thing about this is, Gunner? If you tell this to some people, like, you tell this to some people and you tell them that the Vietnamese government did these horrible things to their own people, they will basically tell you, oh no, that's American propaganda, that's all American lies. Like, there's people that are so brainwashed with that crap, like they think that the communists in the Vietnam War were just good guys and they think they didn't do anything wrong. So like, if you try to tell people that, I'm sorry about what your family went through, but if you try to tell people that, it's like a lot of people that would just be in denial, or they would just you know, they would just try to find excuses. I'm sure you know about that, but there's like there's so many people that that like make excuses for like communist governments. It's not all American propaganda. I never said it was all American propaganda. I just said that people lie and people think that the communists in the Vietnam War were the good guys. And so the point that I'm getting at is that if he told that story to like people in the West, like a lot of people in the West would just say, "Oh no, that's just American propaganda what you're saying." That's what they would tell him. So that's basically what I'm getting at. I believe him 100%. What I'm just saying is there's a lot of people in the West that would just like they're just so anti-American, like I said, that they think that the communists in the Vietnam War were good guys. Oh, what am I waiting for from Spirit of Justice? Does Spirit of Justice have just as good cases as Dual Destinies, by the way? There are bad people on both sides in that war, true. True, but if South Vietnam managed to keep its independence, it would probably be a much better place than united together today under Vietnam. Like, if South Vietnam managed to keep its independence, it probably would be a republic today. And North Vietnam would probably be a communist dictatorship also. But Gunner, you hear? You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but South Vietnam had a lot of corruption back then. They needed someone who can set things right. Yes, South Vietnam definitely did have a lot of corruption. But if it